Week 20 pod.
Here we are. Welcome, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, and soon to be a Happy New Year.
Yes, for all.
For all, and merry. So, Game Week 19 just gone. Another red arrow, sadly.
Yep. Sadly and surprisingly, I'd have to say myself. I'll start then. I got 65 points and I dropped down 20,000 places to 100,363. Got through the cup, if that concerns anyone. But yeah, 65 and went down 20,000 places. So yeah, not too sure what that's about. But what about you?
I also got 65, but with a -4, so 61 really, and dropped down from 60,000 to 87,000 overall. And yeah, just saved by Anderson and Hazard really. Otherwise, it would have been a dire.
Yeah, no, they definitely come in big time. Anderson on yesterday was just a dream, wasn't it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So yeah, I just think big talking points have to be probably United and City at the minute. Which United asset is looking like the one that needs to go in. I'm not getting one at the minute. And for me, I think it is actually Pogba. I just think he's just nailed on. And I do sort of worry for rotation. Well, I heavily worry about the rotation for the likes of Lingard, Martial and Rashford. So I think if you're going to get one, you should dip into a little bit of the expensive one and get Pogba. If you're looking at United, what do you think?
I think if all four of them boys are on the pitch, I think they're pretty much all as good as each other. But like you said, I think Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has already said he's going to be rotating quite a lot. But I heard him say that he wants to build the team around Pogba. So like you said, that does look.
I agree.
Like Pogba's the nailed-on one.
He's 8 million.
Bit worrying that it looks like he's probably not on penalties anymore after his shit run-ups.
Oh yeah, what an idiot.
But I think just the nailedness, I think you're probably right.
Yeah, but the thing is, I don't know who I would take him out for. I'm not going to take out Sterling because I don't know what this run is about this Man City, these 2 defeats. You can't script it. But Man City do have quite good games apart from the Liverpool game. They got Southampton away, then obviously the Liverpool game, then they got Wolves at home, then Huddersfield away, then Newcastle away. So 1 out of 5 is pretty tough, but it's at home. And yeah, the next 4 are really good. And I think they'll bounce back this week with a win.
So, I'm not rushing to take the City lads out.
So yeah, I'm a bit annoyed with the clean sheet situation with Laporte and Alonso. Again, I'm still not really worried about Alonso. He's got 3 lovely games coming up: away at Palace, home to Southampton, home to Newcastle. So I really do think we deserve some attacking returns there. But he, for me, is staying in my team throughout the whole year. So you just know what he's capable of.
I mean, I don't have any stats to back this up, but I feel like clean sheets, there hasn't been as many over the last 4 games compared
to that's a good point.
Previous
it's just been Liverpool and Spurs, really, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has.
I haven't got any Spurs defenders. I would love to get Trippier. But yeah, I just think there's rotation risks there. The bloke who actually is it Carl Peters?
Oh yeah,
3 assists. Yeah. So that's not exactly great for Trippier. But yeah, no, I'm just my transfer this week is going to be a defender. It's going to be Bennett out for Digne. So I'm obviously 1 week too late with the big 2-goal drop, which is annoying, but yeah, I just think he's very, very attacking, and obviously it's proven that.
Yeah, I mean, just going back to the defense for a sec, the defense, I don't know. I mean, I usually just love the having that heavy defense, just giving that trickle of points each game week. But I'm getting a little bit concerned with City defense more than Chelsea.
Yeah,
I mean, Alonso, I think there's two separate things. I think one is City's defense in general, and the other is Alonso not being as attacking. I'm
yeah, no, I
a bit
agree.
worried about Chelsea defense. I think it's still pretty good defense.
Yeah,
Um, but then I think if you could use the extra money for it to go David Luiz, if you go David Luiz instead of Alonso, I don't know. If you're wild carding now, do you get Alonso? That's quite a big question.
that is a very good point. For me, it's at the moment, it's the value I think you can get from like a 5.5 mil defender compared to midfielder and striker. Well, you've seen obviously Digne 5.1. When are you ever going to see a 5.1 midfielder or striker get 17 points? It just
Very
doesn't happen, does it? So,
but then is that maybe like going along with what I'm saying? That maybe if you drop down from Alonso to Digne, is that going to give you better overall value in your team?
that is true. That is also a very good point, because if you do, then that obviously frees up, well, almost 1.8 million. I've got 1.3 in the bank. So yeah, I could actually upgrade the likes of like Victor Camarasa for someone quite big then.
I think it's a very interesting one. I mean, I love it. I think he's just outrageously good. But I don't know. I'm just going to play it by ear, to be honest with you, and see.
Yeah, I'm playing it by ear. I just think clean sheets
about City than Chelsea at the moment.
Yeah, that's true. But so I think City should keep a few clean sheets in the next 5. I mean, they have to do one tomorrow away at Southampton. Even though I'm tempted to play Ings, I am really tempted to play Ings. Because I don't like Doherty's game away at Spurs. I think Spurs are. I still think Wolves will score, and obviously I think Spurs will. But yeah, no, that is the dilemma, isn't it? Do you offload one of these big boys like Alonso or Laporte, get an extra mil and a half, and then use that towards really getting a good premium second striker, or a really good fifth midfield? It just depends where you feel the value is.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I know what you mean about Wolves away at Spurs. I feel like they're not. Don't know. They're not a huge attacking force, are they, Wolves?
No.
I feel like they're very steady.
And we watched that game, didn't we? The Fulham Wolves game, and I thought how Fulham didn't win that game. How Mitrovic didn't score. I mean,
he had a few good chances, didn't they?
They weren't great Wolves. And they've only kept a clean sheet since game week 12. So, no, they've only got 1 clean sheet in 12 games. Sorry.
Yeah, that's not great, is it?
Obviously, that's not included. Obviously, he's still got attack and returns, Doherty, in that. But yeah, no, I think I might just play Ings over Doherty, but we'll see.
Feel like with Spurs attacking so heavily like they have been recently, I feel maybe there's not going to be too much opportunity for him to be getting forward. Doherty is more pinned back defending. I don't know. No,
exactly. And he does tend to score past the real shite teams.
Yeah,
he hasn't really done anything against the big teams. So he's bagged against Palace, Newcastle, Cardiff. It's all away though. That's interesting. All of Doherty's goals have been away.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. So maybe Wembley. But yeah, I think I'm going to play Ings. I don't really like doing that because I got Laporte. So if one does good, one does bad, then, you know.
But you're also, if you're thinking about the floor, you're also just backing one outcome. You're backing both outcomes, so at least you should get something out the game.
Yeah, you'd have to say he's the only guy that can score for Southampton against City, wouldn't you? He's on pens.
So. I would have thought so.
Maybe Redmond, but yeah. I don't know. That's the only dilemma I've got. I'm bringing in Digne a week too late.
Still got good fixtures going forward, though.
Yeah, exactly. Very good. So I think he's going to be good value. So Everton's fixtures, I mean, up until, well, they've got Man City at home on the 23rd of Feb, but yeah, the 8 games up until then are all very nice. So
really,
yeah,
especially the 2 home games coming up in 21 and 22. I think.
yeah, exactly. And yeah, then they have, yeah. So I think he is the shout. But yeah, this week I will captain Kane, and which I don't. I was more confident captain Kane before you asked me who's going to be my captaincy choice, and I do think if you went Hazard or Sterling, I wouldn't put it off you.
They're not bad shouts, all of them.
They're not bad shouts. Felipe Anderson away at Burnley, that's a very nice fixture, isn't it?
It is.
And even Richarlison at Brighton.
Sterling might be a little bit of an outside shout for
the
best captain this week. I mean, he scored 2 goals. He got 2 goals and 2 assists last time. Last time he played Southampton, which is obviously mega haul.
Exactly. Which we all missed, sadly.
Yeah, sadly. However, of course, that was at home. And of course, that was under Mark Hughes, which is always going to be
much different.
Yeah.
I still think, I'm still got my confidence in Sterling. Yeah, I really can't see me changing him for the only bloke really is Salah, but he does change the whole dynamics because he's obviously that 2 million more. So yeah, I'm keeping faith with Sterling. And just going Digne. But yeah, moving forward with the teams. Are you concerned with rotation? When you look at your starting 11?
But to be honest with you, I really feel like I've been a bit brainwashed with rotation.
Yeah, there hasn't been much, has there?
No, I know we both listen to a lot of stuff and obviously read a lot of stuff, and people obviously talking a lot about rotation in preparation for this Christmas run. And I was with them. I thought they're probably correct in what they're saying, but in hindsight, like I got rid of Aubameyang because I thought he was going to be rotated for
me too
games, and I just think I don't know. I mean, but then saying that Sterling has been heavily rotated, it's a really odd one, I think, with rotation.
And I find that you see so many teams on Twitter and just in your leagues that they have so many points on the bench. And it's so hard when I saw one guy on Twitter, I think he had like 30, 40 points on the bench.
Oh my God.
And that's just sickening. So for me, I've got Camarasa as my guy on the bench. He's going to play 90 minutes. He's on pens for Cardiff. If anyone does, I'm happy for him to come on for the 2 points. I just feel I'm not going to get stung too much with, because there's nothing worse than having points on your bench.
No, I agree.
Just because it's just.
I'd rather not have them. I'd rather.
Yeah, I totally agree. But yeah, so I do think rotation has been a bit. It's not been that much. I don't think it's been much really. I think it's lucky, for example, Kane. When he's like, they were 3-0 up already within 30 minutes against Bournemouth, so that's nice for him to come off in 70 minutes.
Yeah, that's true.
Because obviously it's just 76 minutes he played. So,
does any part of you think that Kane might be a little bit better away from home than at home this year?
Yeah, I haven't really thought about it. I just think, but yeah, when you think about it, he's all his braces. He's got 2 braces this year, and they were all away from home. So yeah, he got 12 points at home to Southampton.
Yeah, that's true.
That was a goal and assist. No, I'm not too concerned where Kane is, at home or away. I just think he's mint. So just got to stick the armband on him.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it's him. I think if there is anything to it, I think it's just maybe Spurs are maybe setting up a little bit different at home.
Yeah, possibly.
Some teams just to park a bus in front of them and stuff.
Yeah, I do think that would have an effect. But yeah, me personally, I don't change my opinion for fantasy based on that. I think he can turn up, and I think he could score 2-3 goals against Wolves, or or maybe just 1 and 1 assist, or
Oh yeah, you'd take it, wouldn't you?
take that. But yeah, I am looking at. I think my vice will be Hazard. So I think away at Palace. I know Palace just obviously before the Cardiff game beat City, but I think that's a nice game for Hazard. Even though he's against Wan-Bissaka there, that'd be quite a.
Oh yeah, that beast.
Yeah.
On my bench.
So
thank you.
But yeah, no, I think moving forward, I've got 2 transfers. I'm going to get Digne in and then roll it over. And it's quite interesting because there's no one really that I really, really want. I'm looking at obviously Man United, but I don't like the risk of taking out Alonso for. But yeah, that's all I can really think about, really.
I mean, for me this week, I was planning on rolling, but now I'm considering. It'd be interesting if people would consider this a waste of a transfer or not, because I partially think it could be, but just instead of having to play Doherty away at Spurs, getting in getting in Kamara for Quainer.
Yeah.
He was at home to Huddersfield, which is obviously a good fixture, and then just playing Kamara instead of for Fulham at home to Huddersfield.
Yeah, I don't think that is a waste of a transfer. I think Kamara. I think he's obviously nowhere near as good as Mitrovic, but I still think he's very good value. And he starts now, so I think I wouldn't be put off by the price, because if they're playing, then I would just see it as a bargain.
Yeah, I agree. For me, it's just whether he's going to play or not. Whether he's
going
to
and he he got subbed, didn't he?
Yeah.
The only issue is that obviously Sessegnon scored, so I don't know if they'll just play one up top and play Sessegnon.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I feel like they either do, because it's been a bit like that with Shola as well, hasn't it? They either play 2 up top with Kamara and Mitro, or they play wingers. So
yeah, no, I think that wouldn't be the worst transfer in the world. I think 4.4 for him is ridiculous. I think it's brilliant. And you find these small price players. They have little runs, don't they?
Yeah,
and they can get a few points. So, and he's a good differential. I think he wouldn't be the worst shout in the world. And they've got okay games. All right, they've got Arsenal and Spurs in the next 4, but they've got 4 okay games.
I mean, I would only really be playing him game week 20 and 22.
Exactly, yeah. So you can rotate, and it's not exactly bad if you to have him on your bench.
Yeah, it's for me. It's all about if he's going to start or not, because I don't really want to be bringing in a guy that's not going to start. But
yeah,
I don't know.
That's true.
We'll see.
Yeah. So yeah, big week for me in the cup. I'm playing a guy who's 900,000th in the world. He's it's not the be or end or, is it? Have you seen the prize for the cup though? It's like hospitality at a Premier League game, and like 2 nights stay.
Oh, is it? No, I've never seen, and someone's clearly checked, but I didn't know.
I have. Not that I'm getting too carried away, but yeah, no. That's the only real excitement about this week. But yeah, for me, Kane captain is the one, and then Digne in, and possibly Doherty on the bench, which doesn't sit well with me, but I might bench Doherty and play Ings.
Yeah, I may also bench him and bring in Kamara, which definitely doesn't sit right with me. But we will see. And I am 60% captaining Kane, but I'm still considering Sterling at the moment.
Yeah. I think Sterling, Hazard, and Kane, they're all. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past you.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm not really that excited about Hazard, to be honest. I think it might be because I feel like Palace are quite tight at home.
Yeah. See, I'd prefer to captain Hazard than Sterling.
Yeah, I thought you would by what you were saying there, but
yeah, I like Hazard. I mean, he's on fire, isn't he?
He is in great form,
and he's up top. I know that's not really his. I didn't think it would be his favourite position playing that number 9 role, but his 2 goals were really good. I mean, the penalty, the way he won it, that touch off his knee, just took it away. Foster's just, so he's just electric, isn't he?
Really should have got a hat trick. Yeah, missed that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he missed that sitter. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah.
Really do not know what happened there.
Very surprised he missed that.
But anyway, he got the 15 points and
yeah, can't be too greedy.
Job done.
Nice.
But yeah, no.
Got anything else to mention?
Nothing really. I think it's a bit of a weird stage. It's a bit stagnant. I'm not too. I know a lot of people are bringing in the Man United players. We've covered that. I'm seeing there's a lot of price rises going up tonight. So I will be making my Digne move today. Yeah, just it was a massive scoring week actually. 59 average.
Yeah, that's high.
Which is really, really high. But everyone done well, didn't they? Salah scored. There's
all the highly owned players.
All the highly owned players, apart from really City players, did well. So, but yeah, no, I just think it was job done really. Game week 19, and yeah, game week 20 should be good.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Going to be an interesting one.
Yeah,
thick and fast, aren't they? Then another deadline again on Tuesday.
Yeah, definitely. Well, there's an early game on Tuesday. You have 12, Everton, Leicester.
Yeah, right.
So you literally have a whole day, and then that's what I'm worried about. I don't know. I'm going to have 2 transfers for game week 21, and I really don't know who I would get in.
I know what you mean, and that's almost what's prompted me to think about this shitty Quainer to Kamara transfer, because I don't see myself making a transfer for Tuesday.
I totally agree. I literally have no idea who to get, who I want.
It's an injury, but
yeah, I'm happy with the big guns I've got. Salah is a bit of an issue, but it's fine. I still think I want the money with Hazard, Sterling, and Kane. I'm not worrying too much.
I'm not really going to want to do anything now before Arsenal and City.
No, exactly. So, but yeah, no, I think it's all good, really.
Nice. Keep ticking along.
Yeah.
Right.
And when will we next be podding?
Monday. I'm about for next game week if you are.
Yeah, Monday.
Nice, Monday then. Sounds good.
Monday, and hopefully some green arrows.
Yeah, let's hope so, eh?
Wow, a 65 and a red arrow. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
Wendy. That's the kind of thing I'd expect if I was in like the top 1K or something.
Yeah.
Not to be just.
Not 80K. Going down 20,000 places is unbelievable, isn't it?
65 points. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Madness.
Crazy, but.
Right.
What can you do?
Exactly.
Right then. Over and out, everyone.
Yeah, salute. Checking out.
Check out. Bye-bye.
Au revoir.